All right, today we have a quick market update. This is specifically mortgage rates. Because the Fed met today, I wanted to just jump in here and show the volatility that we're seeing. So the Fed's kind of in a tough spot right now because labor market has softened, and generally, from a monetary intervention standpoint, the Fed will help out, by cutting rates. We lost 92,000 jobs in February, and have seen month over month of softening labor market, and yet the inflation, the kind of the favored inflation report of the Fed came in hotter than expected today. So the Fed has met over the last 2 days. Today they made their rate decision. They're holding steady, but they're in a tough spot, and so this has created a ton of choppy volatility. First things first, 30-year fixed rate mortgage, 6.36%. So it's improved slightly from when the Iran situation first began. However, let me jump here and show you kind of what's going on. Hopefully this will populate here. So we got an alert to lock today because we lost a lot of ground. So last couple days we were moving in the right direction. Here is where the Iran began, the Iran skirmish. Again, financial markets don't like uncertainty, particularly when there's oil involved. That tends to push inflation upward, and that report today certainly showed us that it came in hotter than expected. Gas prices are up. That's always going to affect these inflation reports. And we continue to see, this slide over the last couple weeks. We were hoping to see this rebound continue, but that inflation report today and the Fed's comments really hurt us in the mortgage market. So we lost a lot of ground today. Hopefully this can start to temper out as potentially we see, the situation in Iran slow or end. Then hopefully we can see this bounce and return to this really great kind of momentum that we had been building prior to that. But for now, we're going to continue to see this choppiness. That volatility is expected to remain throughout this year, but each week I will do my best to keep on top of everything. As mentioned before, again, green and up is good for rates, red and down is bad for rates. The key thing here is that mortgage rates don't go up or down unless this does. And so this is really critical to monitor in order to really see where rates are trending. All right, until next time, thanks so much.